Good morning and welcome dear students to my online English video class. Today we are going to study chapter number 4, that is noun gender. In the last classes we had been completed chapter 5 and 6 with all its exercises. So without waste of time, let us begin the class. Okay. So today we are going to study about gender. No, what is gender? As it is mentioned here, the word gender is originated from Latin word genus, which means kind and sort. Okay, kind and sort. Okay, so gender is a noun which indicates whether a person or a thing or animal is male or female. Okay, what is the kind of a person? What is the kind of an animal? That we know with the help of gender. Clear? Gender indicates whether a person or an animal is a what kind of, है ना? Let us go further. Here it says that when we talk about the gender of noun, we have to think about whether the noun refers to humans, animals or non-living objects. In case of humans, male and females are always referred to differently. Clear? And in case of animals, the gender may be or may not be used depending upon the situation. Okay. Then after the third point says, planets, although living, are not thought as male or female and are treated like objects. So these are the points and the things that we have to remind in the concern of gender. No? Now let us have the kinds of gender. Children, when we talk about kinds of gender, we have four kinds of gender. One by one we will be studying about it. So in English language, genders are of four kinds. First, masculine gender. What is masculine gender? Masculine gender is a noun which denotes a male person or an animal. Okay, masculine gender is a gender. With the help of that, we come to know about a male person or an animal. That is a masculine gender. In example, we can say that any boy, brother, father, husband, uncle, wizard, king, son, etc. What is feminine gender now? So feminine gender is that types of gender. With the help of that, we come to know about female person or an animal, female animal. Clear? So it is a noun which donates a female person or animal in or female animals. Okay, example, we can say the boy will be masculine, then after girl will be feminine, then after brother and sister, father and mother, and wife, aunt, witch, queen, daughter, etc. So the noun which shows us any female types of character we come to know as a feminine gender, and the noun which shows us the gender as a male we come to know as a masculine gender. Okay, now let us talk on the third point, that is common gender. So common genders, that refers to the name of both male and female. Hai na? Common gender is a gender in which we come to know about male and female both category. See, like the word doctor. Okay, in which doctor, any male or any female both can come now. So doctor is a common gender which can be used for both male and female. Now nurse, then after visitor, friends, cousin, manager, relative, and singer. So they are the common gender which can be used for both male and female. Then after fourth type is neuter gender. What is neuter gender? So neuter gender refers to the name of things and object. Okay, it is the name of things and object. It refers to that types of noun. Example, eraser, desk, shoes, bus, chocolates, book, car, and pants. So these are the neuter gender which is known as a thing and objects. Now let us go further. Okay children, here you can see more about gender. So when we talking about masculine gender, we come to know about human males and male animal. No, then after feminine genders, here we find human females and female animals. Then after third point, neuter gender, that belongs to non-living objects. Animals refer to generally. Then after abstract nouns such as laughter, light, and kindness. So these all things come in the part of neuter gender. Now the fourth point is common gender. So common gender stands for either male or female, such as friend, cousin, principal, etc., as I explained you. Now in your book, children, I have just taken these things from your book so that you can correlate with these things. In your book, page number 22. On page number 22, it is mentioned that ships and nations are come in which category of gender, no? So it is written that, I am reading from the book. People often think about their country as motherland. So writers sometimes refer to countries as feminine. Okay, see the example. Here it is mentioned. India has always been proud of her brave daughters and sons. And then after second is the Titanic sank after she hit a massive block of submerged ice. Okay, so here you can see India is a nation, and then after ship used as the Titanic, both is used here as a feminine gender. Okay, then after children, on your book page number 23, this given. I am just making it bigger. Okay, try to see here. It is talking about singular collective nouns, no? It says that the gender of group of people referred to collectively is not specified. Okay, the group of people, when it is refers to collectively, it is not specified. Okay, it does not matter if they all are males or female. Okay, if a group of people refers to collectively together, no, it doesn't matter the group, in that group there is a male or female. Clear? Such singular collective nouns are said to have neuter gender. Okay, whether it is male or female, but when we are talking about that particular group, we come to know that it is a neuter gender and are referred by the pronoun it. Okay, when it will come in the category of gender, we will use it. Clear? Examples is saying the army pushed forward till it was well inside the enemy lines. The crowd was so angry that it broke through the police barricades. It's mentioned in your book, you can see. Then after, the third is saying every family has its share of joys and sadness. Clear? So here you can see the highlighted word army is a group of people. Then after crowd also a group of people, and family. So in army there can be a male or female. Then in crowd also it can be the collection of male or female. And then after in family is the combination of male and female. So all the three words is used as a neuter gender, and the pronoun it is used for these types of words. Okay. Now children, in your book, see that is given changing the gender of nouns. Okay. So changing the gender of noun, now we are going to study. Adding suffix es. Okay. Masculine baron becomes baroness. We just use suffix es. Then after priests become priestess. Clear? Loin become loiness. And by slightly changing the form of the masculine noun and then adding the suffix es. See how masculine become god, and then after feminine goddess. Emperor become empress. Waiter become waitress. However, the word doctor, engineer, banker and actor are used for both male and female in their professions by using a different word. How? Now we will have a using of different word. Okay, there is not ess form by adding a suffix in the last. Then after, here we are having different word of each gender, no? So father will be masculine, then mother is a feminine, brother, sister, boy, girl. Okay children, now just come to the next page. I'm just making it bigger. Here is talking about changing the gender of compound nouns. Okay, changing the gender of compound noun. A compound noun is made up of more than one or more noun or other words. Clear? when changing the gender of such noun, a part of compound noun is only changed. You know, compound noun we have already studied. So here is talking about a compound noun is made up of two or more than one noun or other words. Clear? When changing such types of gender, the part of compound noun is only changed, not the whole word. The part of compound noun, while the other parts remain same. How? See the word given. Okay. See here the other word given, grandfather. Okay, grandfather is a compound noun, so we are not going to change the complete part of this word. We only will change the part. Okay, we are only going to change a part of this word, that is father become mother. Okay, that the last part of the word. So grandfather becomes grandmother, landlord becomes landlady, and then peacock becomes peahen. So children, I hope that the class will help you in solving your exercise and all. In this way we have completed here the definition of gender, and then after something more about it, and then all four kinds of gender: neuter gender, common gender, masculine and feminine gender, and then after about ships and nation, how we can use it, and then after changing suffix, and then a compound noun. Okay, so I hope that this chapter is clear to you. Now you do not care of your completing copy. When the school will reopen, we will just go to that, so just try to complete your exercise first. Read the exercise and try to complete by your own, and in the next class chapter 4 exercise will be solved, and then after till that time I want to wish you good luck and be safe at your home. Thank you so much.